Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. We got the Brinyte WT01. Check this out. What a hoss. Like a mag light on steroids or something, because this has got a 26650 5000 milliamp battery in it. But it'll also run on an 18650. Okay, they don't give you an 18650, but I pulled one out of my battery box, right? And so it'll run on that. This here, I kicked it up to turbo, which is 2700 lumens, and I just let it go, right? And go for at least about 10 minutes. It finally started warming up around in here, but here, no, it didn't get warm. Easy to hold on to. It's thick. It's got enough real material in here and heat sink to keep it from getting to you, even when you're running full turbo with it. And I don't know how long it'll go on full turbo. I think maybe a minute and a half or so, and then it kicks down to 1600, and then it'll go another 2.5 hours or whatever. So there's that. Now you got moonlight mode, and you know what? That's 10 lumens. A lot of flashlights, moonlight mode is 1 lumen. This is 10 lumens. It'll go 250 hours. That's something, right? Keep going. Here's your low, and I think that's 50 lumens, but all the way to high, okay, is 1600 lumens, and then it goes to turbo, boom, boom, to 2700 lumens, all right? And here's the battery, by the way, flip her around. Check this out, okay? There it is. 26650, 5000 milliamp battery, all right? But they give you an adapter that slides in there that'll fit the 18650, so you can run it on that. Check this out. Here's your base. Here's how you're going to recharge it. Or you could, did you see the battery? The battery recharges right here, USB-C, okay? So you can do that just by taking it out and plugging it into a USB-C charge cord, which they provide. In fact, they provide a ton of goodies in their box. Now, I'm going to grab my power bank, and I'm going to pull this cord out, and then I'm going to plug it right into here. All right? Bingo. We got contact. And here it is. Now, you can see this orange. That means it's charging. Now, if the power goes out, the flashlight will go on. All right? And this will be on too. And watch me do that. Or if you just pick it up out of its power cradle, it turns on. See? It turns on low. It's already on low. And really, that's pretty good, isn't it? If it was dead dark in here, this is pretty bright. We'll try it out outside. That'll be really interesting. And then low, medium, high, okay? And then double tap for turbo, and there's turbo, okay? This is interesting, but stick it in there, there it goes. And it'll just sit there, and it'll charge, okay? While this, keeps charging it. And so that's cool. People are going, I have it in my RV, and I just set it right there next to my bed, or at my house, I set it next to my bed, and it charges, and then when I pick it up, boom, it's on. It's already on. Or if the power goes out, you might wake up and see that the flashlight's flashing. That means the storm just knocked the power out in the middle of the night, and you didn't know it, but there it is. It's flashing. It's on, and so that tells you right there you lost power, okay? So that's interesting. I like that. And turn it off then, okay? But the fact that works like that is way cool. Now, that's just the beginning, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's just the beginning. Try this out. Oh, mama. you get a suitcase. So if you buy something like this for a gift for somebody, what is it, 50? What is this, 50 something dollars? 56 bucks. Oh, no, not for you. Because we've got a discount code below. It's going to be less expensive. I'm always shocked. It's like, what are you guys doing? How do you do that? How do you do that? Okay, there's some more. 332 meters max. And you know what? Because this reflector is like this, I'll believe it should throw pretty good. And that'll be fun to check that out outside as well. Okay? The WT01, 2700 lumens, boom, 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 boom. Cool, right? And then, oh, well, this is a better of the specs, okay? So this will show you right here. 2100 drops to 1650, okay, after apparently a minute. That's what I'm assuming, right? And then the run time goes about 2.5 hours. 6.5 hours on 500. But that's a hoss of a battery. 40 hours on 50 lumens. That's probably all the lumens my flashlight when I was a kid could put out to begin with. 250 hours on 10 lumens, okay? So impact resistance, max intensity, of course, 27,500 candelas, beam distance, all this kind of stuff, okay? Now, there's your technical data here, okay? It's a luminous SST40 LED, okay? IPX8, all that kind of stuff, okay? Body diameter, all that, okay? There is no strobe, but did you see that? There is no SOS or strobe. On some of their flashlights there is, but not on this one, okay? And then there's some additional details. Now, what's in the box, Batman? I'll tell you. It's crazy, of course. What's in the box is this, right? And then in the accessory side is this. This is your charge stand. Oh, and in this side of the accessories side that I've just collapsed, come on, open up, there we go, is this. This was in here. This is your adapter tube so that you can put an 18650 in there. So you can do it and it'll run on an 18650, all right? So that's fine. It'll run just fine on that, okay? You get this cord. So it's USB-A to C, okay? But is that enough? No, of course it's not. You got to get this, an A to C. Again, why? Okay, well, maybe there's a reason. And that's because we've got the 12-volt adapter that comes with this flashlight. Hold on, what was this flashlight? It's probably going to be less than 50 bucks with the discount code. Okay, and at the end, you can plug both these out. Okay, whatever. And then, you don't have a power head? Well, you got one now, okay? They're giving you one in here. The power head. The 12-volt adapter. 2 different power cords. And the adapter for the 18650, which works just fine. I've already tried it. Yes, it will work just fine. Okay, now, on the other side, it just keeps going. Hold on. Okay, on the other side, you get more stuff. It's like a suitcase full of fun. Okay, here it is. And this, as a holster, okay, it's plastic. I get you. And there's that. Your belt go through there. And then, yeah, I mean, you can wear it cross draw or whatever. It goes all the way down, all the way around, all the way around. Now, here, and the flashlight, there you go, all the way. It's got a hole at the bottom. And bingo, there you go. And on these little sides, you might be able to put a knife or some other kind of gear in here, right? Maybe an extra battery. Maybe like an 18650 that's adaptable for it. And you can put one right in there if you want. Okay, whatever. Okay, but that's cool. Now, you get O-rings and you get paperwork, okay? And the paperwork is pretty simple because there's not much to talk about. It's really easy. You just push and it goes up, 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 brighter, brighter, double tap for turbo. That's it, folks. That's it. And it gives you all the stats stuff that we already, talked about. But there's your extra set of O-rings and all your warranty stuff, and you can scan and register and all that. And then this big ass hoss of a belt pouch right here goes right in there. Boom, boom, and all that, right? This is crazy. Okay, so the big deal is this has got some gusto to it, okay? It's got some heft to it, and it's easy to operate. It's got a hoss of a battery, so it's going to last a long time. It's not going to heat up too quickly. So this should be great for camping, the RV, or emergency in the house, or sit next to your bed, or whatever, because when the power goes out, this turns on. Or when you just pull it out, it turns on low, so it's already on. That's cool, right? So there's that, and all we need to do now is take it outside and try it out. This is the Brinyte, and let's get set up to what we're doing here. All right. And where are we as far as? Okay. This is low, medium. Okay. It's hard to see, but actually, if you're in person, you do better than the camera. You can see these trees, and which shows you that it's not so floody as much as it is that spot's on there. Next. You see what I'm saying? There it goes. And here we are. Hopefully I'm not completely consumed by bugs while I'm out here, because it is summertime in southern Florida. There we go with the medium and high. Okay, that's 1600 lumens. Now let's turn around and see what we can get downstream. Okay, let's try way down by the golf course. Can you see those trees down there? That tells you that it's got a pretty good throw. Right there. See that tree? There. That tree. That tree. Okay, now let's double click for turbo. And that's turbo. So that's even more. All right, let's flip around here and see what turbo does here. And the backyard, woo, like nothing. See that? That's nothing. This, low, 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 come on, low, medium, high. See what that's all about. And turbo. It's sturdy. It's not even getting warm yet. But there's what that's all about. Let's check this again. Way down there. Let's go way over here. And you can see the trees. Let's go over here. That are behind. See that tree back there? Yeah, well, that's a bit back there. And you can see even an outline of the trees behind it. Yeah. That's good. That's good. There's your Brinyte. It's got a lot of power to it. And once again, off. There's your low. All right, and low's not bad. I mean, 10 lumens supposedly. So let's walk over here. What do we got? See where this is? I mean, you can walk along and you can see what you're doing. Yeah, and then bring it up one more. Yeah, medium. And high. Wow, okay. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Just like this. And turbo, yeah, oh yeah, that kicked it open. Yeah, not bad at all. It's a pretty decent throw. And hell of a deal, isn't it? God, look at the, yeah, you can see all these trees along that line down there. All right. We're back. This has not got an anti-roll feature necessarily, but we're back. And it's, man, it's just amazing, isn't it? This, all the cords, the pouch, all the stuff that come with it, the power head. Is there anything that they didn't give you in here? And you buy one of these and you give it to somebody and it takes bigger than a shoebox to put this damn thing in to give them as a gift, right? To wrap it up. And it costs you very little. They'll think you spent $300 on it, right? Because it's got so much going on. And this is interesting. Brinyte, check them out. I'll give you the link. Go on to Amazon, buy it, put on your discount code. Steal you one of these, right? And, you know, this is one of your heavy-duty thing. This is not your EDC pocket carry thing, but this is your go camping, RVing, and all that kind of thing. Check down below. Thanks for hanging out, and stay bright.